Convert datetime to Unix timestamp and convert it back in Python.
What you missed here is time zones. Presumably you 5 hours off UTC, so 2013-09-01T11:00:00 local and 2013-09-01T06:00:00Z are the same time. You need to read the top of the datetime docs, which explain about time zones and naive and aware objects. If your original naive datetime was UTC, the way to recover it is to use up from timestamp instead of from timestamp. On the other hand, if your original naive datetime was local, you shouldn't have subtracted a UTC timestamp from it in the first place. Use datetime.from timestamp 0 instead. Or, if you had an aware datetime object, you need to either use a local, aware, epoch on both sides, or explicitly convert to and from UTC. If you have, or can upgrade to, Python 3.3 or later, you can avoid all of these problems by just using the timestamp method instead of trying to figure out how to do it yourself. And even if you don't, you may want to consider borrowing its source code. And if you can wait for Python 3.4, it looks like PEP 341 is likely to make it into the final release, which means all of the stuff JF Sebastian and I were talking about in the comments should be doable with just the stlib, and working the same way on both Unix and Windows.
Solution is
If you want to convert a Python datetime to seconds since epoch, you should do it explicitly. In Python 3.3+, you can use timestamp instead.
rather than this expression to create a POSIX timestamp from DT. Use this. I get the right answer in your example using the second method. Edit. Some follow-up. After some comments, see below, I was curious about the lack of support or documentation for %s in strophtime. Here's what I found. In the Python source for datetime and time, the string strophtime _format_ codes tells us. So now if we man strophtime, on BSD systems such as Mac OS X, you'll find support for %s. Anyways, that's why %s works on the systems it does. But there are better solutions to ops problem, that take time zones into account. See at Abernert's accepted answer here.
If you want to see more, please consider subscribing.